Okay, here's a question. When the US places a tariff on imported Chinese steel, who pays for the tariffs? Is it China, US businesses, or you and me? Like a lot of people, I would answer China. Because it is a tariff on Chinese steel, right? Well, how wrong was I? Let's break it down. First, let's start with the basics. What are tariffs? Tariffs are taxes that the US government puts on goods coming into the country from other places. They're meant to make imported products more expensive, which can help protect American businesses from foreign competition. Okay, so who actually pays the tariff? Imagine there's a company in the US that wants to import steel from China. The US company pays the Chinese steel company, and the Chinese company ships the steel to the US. When the Chinese steel arrives at the US border, the customs officers step in. They check the shipment and say, hey, this is Chinese steel. There's a 25% tariff on Chinese steel, so you need to pay us 25% of the value of the shipment. So, the US company that imported the steel has to pay 25% of the steel's value to the US government. That's how tariffs work. Technically, the US importer is the one paying the tariff. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The US steel importer that paid the tariff doesn't just absorb that extra cost because that would cause them to make less money. Instead, they would usually pass it on to someone else. Let's say the US steel importer sells the steel to the manufacturer of stainless steel pans. To cover the 25% tariff, the steel importer might raise the price of the steel they sell to the pan manufacturer. So, if a ton of steel originally cost $100, they might now charge $125 to make up for the tariff. Now, the pan manufacturer has to buy these steel at a higher price. Since the pan manufacturer does not want to make less money, they will raise the price of the pans they sell to stores. So, if the pans originally cost $10 to make, they will now increase the price and sell the pans at $12.50 to cover the extra expense. In the end, the consumer, that's you and me, ends up paying more for the pan. So, while the importer technically pays the tariff upfront, the cost often gets passed on to us through higher prices. So, to sum it up, while importers technically pay tariffs upfront, the costs often get passed on to consumers through higher prices. Tariffs can have a big impact on the economy, affecting everything from the price of goods to the health of businesses. Understanding who pays for them helps us see how they fit into the bigger picture. And that's who actually pays for tariffs. Did this help clear things up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more quick and easy explanations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.